This is the Irontrader. It is Monday morning, so it is time to go to work. Now, this is going to be a full week here. You can have your API report there on Tuesday, and on Wednesday, the EIA report. Thursday, EIA report for natural gas, and then Friday, we have that rig count. Now, remember, the OPEC meeting was changed from the 1st to the 5th, so we want to make sure that we keep our eye on that. Okay, as usual, we're going to take a look here at crude oil and at natural gas. This video is for information purpose only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock commodity ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now let's take a little peek ski and see what's going on with this thing. Okay, what we had here obviously is these war premiums going on here, okay? But what we had here in the last 3 days of trading is we ran up. If you notice that it could not close above that 8-day or that 21-day. Same way with here, same way with there. So now again, what we have is we have this a green candle here, and we have ourselves an inside day. So far we have the low is 67.92. Let's see, Friday's low 67.87. Okay, so we're sitting here on the inside day here so far. So let's look at the downside. So you want to watch Friday's low. That's going to be very, very key. That's at 67.87 level, okay? Now, if we get below all that there, then we're going to come right down here to this level here, okay, 67.28, and then we have right here, you're going to have 66.82, and then we have your big retest there at 66.53. Now, this 66.53 has been holding here very, very nicely, and we have some sideways action here. But again, if that is lost, then we're going to come right to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at, what do we got here? 66.33 level here. Then we're going to come down to the 65 level, 65.60. This is the key level right here that we'll be watching is 65.27 if this 66.53 does not hold. Now, when you look at this chart here, you can see here how it's a descending chart, okay? So always keep that in mind here. See, even when you look at, we had this double top situation, okay? Another double top situation, but you see you have a high, a lower high, lower high, lower high, all the way on down. And then if you look in the shorter term, you can see here where we have that same situation where we have a downtrending chart going on here, okay? So realistically, but then again, you also have to look at this time of the year. Now, if we look at a seasonality chart, realistically, you're supposed to buy this here, really what the first week of December, and then it rallies up nicely all the way to the first couple of days of January, and then we go flat ski until about mid-February kind of a situation. Now, we have to see if that's all going to shake out again. But again, we just want to trade this chart here. The seasonality is over a period of 20 years. So it gives you a good idea, but it's not always, right to snuff, okay? So here's what we're looking at here. On the upside, you have your big resistance at this 8 as a simple moving average at 69.26. That's going to be very, very key. And then we have your 21-day right above that at 69.51, and then we're going to have this 50-day roughly at 70.48. Now you can see here how the 8-day came down, and we're pretty much sideways with all three of these, okay? If we can crack above it, then we have this nice target up here at 71.51, and then we're going to have this 100-day at 72.60, and then we retest there at 72.88. So nothing has really changed here. We just have some sideways action, nothing really happening. But again, I'm just going to trade this, okay? As far as going long and this and that, I'm just going to just trade it because I don't see anything unless you have some kind of a war situation going on here. But right at the moment, I don't see it. It looks like they have a peace agreement there between Israel and Iran kind of a situation. That's it, but we don't know what's going on with Russia and Ukraine. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So just trade this long and short. Don't be having an opinion one way or the other. Now, if we start losing this 66.53 and we lose this key level here at 65.27, then I'll be full balls out, on the short side, because that way it's going to tell me they're going to go down to 63, 64, 60, and down in that 57 level there very, very easily. But right now we don't have that. We just have this sideways action. Okay, so for today, just watch that Friday's low, okay? 67.87. If that's lost, here's your target. That's 66.53. Upside, very easy. There's your target, 69.26, okay? 69.51, and then we have your 50-day right there at that 70.48 level. If we can crack above it, we have resistance here, but you probably could do that retest there at 72.88 level here. Now, RSI here, we're just pretty much in the center here, 46. That's not really telling us much here. This here, same with the MACD. Your green is still over your red, but just a sideways action. So let's just trade this here. Don't get excited one way or the other. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of movement here going on here. But let's just see here if this is going to rally up here or if it's going to go right on down. Okay, let's take a look here now at natural gas. Okay, here we have natural gas. This is one reason right here why I don't take this overnight is right here. Okay, so Friday we had this really nice green candle. You know, yeah, you put it in just a little bit lower low, but you rallied up higher. You got above the 8 and you closed above that 8, looking very, very nice. Yeah, look what happened today. Now we got ourselves a lower low situation. And so we got to see how this is going to shake out here. Okay, so right now what you want to do, let's take a look at the downside first. Okay, you're looking at that 3.153. Okay, so they say, well, how did I get to 3.153? Well, all you have to do here is just look right over here to the left of the chart. Okay, see, there's your support line. Okay, see that 3.15 level? Now, again, if we lose that, then you're going to come right over the top of this candle here, 3.13. Then we're going to come down here to the top of this candle here at 3.09 level. Okay, and then we're going to start running into right here, this key support levels. You got 3.05 level, and then we're going to run right into there at that 2.99 level. Okay, so always just look right to the left of the chart because right where it's been is usually where it's going to go. Okay, so that's what we want to do is where we're looking right there. That's at 3.15, and then we just follow right back down 13. Okay, 09. And then we're going to start running right into this areas here. You're looking at that 3.05. And that 21 day is going to be very, very key. Now, when you look at this chart here, the 8-day is still on the upswing, 21 day, 50 day, 100 day. So this overall isn't bad. Now, again, if we can hold the bottom of this candle here, okay, that'll be key. That's at 307. If we can hold that level here, then we maybe get a trading range going on, okay? As long as this 21 day is held and that 50 day is held, we can get maybe a possible trading range situation going on here. But if we can't, well, right there is going to be your target. That's going to be that 2.99. And then we have to see what happens when we get to that situation, okay? Is it going to blast through, go to the next level, or is it going to hold, okay? But right now, here's your big time here. Just look to the left here. This is all you need to know right here for your support levels. And then watch the bottom of this candle here, that 307. This is going to be very, very key here. If we can hold that, we may create a trading range going back and forth here to that high at 3.56 level. Okay, now RSI here, there's no divergence. This is just basically going down, just like what we have on the chart here. Your green is still over your red, but it looks like it wants to roll over. Okay, now let's take a look here at the upside situation. Well, you have to look at today's high, obviously. Okay, that's at 3.25, but this is what you're looking for. This is going to become big resistance at that 3.28 level. Okay, now say this turns right around and it just rallies back up. Then we're going to be looking past that 8 SMA, and we're going to be looking right here at this top of Friday's high, at 3.38 level, okay? Then we'll look here at 3.47, 3.52, and then 3.56, okay? That's the levels that we're going to be looking for here, but you have to close above that 8 simple moving average for us to get next level to level to level. So let's just see how this is shaking out here. So right now, I have no position, but I'll be looking for some trades here, either UNG here for long, or maybe that KOLD there for the short kind of level. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. If we start losing these key levels here, like we have on the left-hand chart, then that would be a nice good short all the way down to that 21 day. Okay. Now, if it holds this 21 day, say it comes all the way down here, and it's be like on this candle here, okay, or like this candle here, then that could be a good buying opportunity to take it back up again. Okay, so right now you've got a two-way trade going in natural gas. Even though the weather is just like, freezing. It's like 28 degrees here. It doesn't seem to really affect the old natural gas kind of a situation. Okay, now remember, next year here, they're going to be opening up this LNG. You're going to get those pipelines going. I think there's 11 or 13 of those pipelines that they're going to be getting going, and they want to be, energy capital of the world going on here. Same way with the crude oil, start pumping. So always take that into consideration. Whatever administration comes in, that's how you want to also plan your trades, because that is going to be what is going to go and move the situation. Okay, that's what I got for you, and I'll be back here midday trading. We'll take a look at crude oil, natural gas, and then we'll take a look and throw something else in your own mix. Now, if you look at Tesla, Tesla is moving really nicely. It went from 345 up to 350 here. I'm a long trader, and plus I trade this every day. So now, usually, if you have any kind of a pullback, it should be a good buying opportunity here to take it long going into the end of the year. We've got to see how that shakes out. Trade what's in front of you, not what you want.